Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another sit down video and I'm so excited to be back. Okay. Okay, yeah guys, so in today's video I'll be doing a continuation video of the previous video that I did. And if you haven't checked out the previous video, what are you doing here? I mean, run to the other video and just check it out and you'll get some tea. With this video, I'll just be doing a continuation story. So without any further ado, let's just get right into the video. Okay guys, so like I've already said in the previous video, after I had gotten my statement, I was now stuck with the question of how was I going to convince my parents that I want to upgrade? Shoot, that's a tough one, especially with the parents that I have. That was really a tough one. But you know, okay, yeah man, I went home, I got home, I showed my parents the statement. I really wasn't proud. Like, I really wasn't proud. And I could also tell that my parents were also not happy with the results that I got. But at the same time, I just feel like they were just like, oh, okay, yeah, she passed, you know. But yeah, man, that really got to me. I think at that moment, I was filled with emotions of embarrassment. I just felt like a failure, if I could put it like that, and I really wasn't proud of myself. I just felt like I could just bury myself, and I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so now I think later on around the day, maybe around 8 o'clock, I got a call from this cousin of mine. Yo, I actually don't know why did she call me, and I also don't know what was her motives when she called me and said whatever that she said, but yo, yeah, it really my cousin called. So my cousin, when she calls, she's like, dude, me man, I honestly don't understand why do black people do that. Like, honestly guys, no, just stop doing that, okay? Just stop. And I just feel like she wasn't calling to congratulate me or something, but I just feel like, you know, I honestly don't know, but let me not touch on that. But yeah, so she was like, and like shamefully I had to say no, diploma. And then she was like, yo, really, that's all that you did? Girl, you could have done better, blah 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 blah. I don't know if maybe she was trying to motivate me at that time, but at the same time it wasn't even the right time to motivate someone. I had just gotten my statement and now she's telling me that girl, you could have done better. Yo, so that really got to me. Yo guys, I don't want to lie, that really got to me, and it also affirmed all the thoughts that I had about upgrading, you know. And I was like, you know what, I'm really going to upgrade. I'm really going to prove it to myself that, you know what, I am worthy, I am clever, I am intelligent, and I can achieve that bachelor's. So okay, I think, yeah, the day went on and it was the following day now. Okay, the following day came by and I sat down with my mom. I was like, Mama, I'm thinking of becoming a lawyer. And my mother was like, okay. And I was like, but my marks don't allow me to be admitted in universities for law. And okay, she was like, okay, so what are you thinking of doing? And then I told her that, okay, I'm actually thinking of upgrading my marks. And guys, mind you, I'm not even interested in law, nor do I have any love for law. But you know what, I actually found it as a good initiative. So yes guys, you know, I looked at it as a good initiative to just, you know, start this whole conversation of upgrading and bringing my mother on board as well as my dad. So okay, my mom was like, okay, you know what, that's a good idea. I'm actually proud of you that you're choosing education over everything, and if really that's what you want to do, then I'm on board with that, you know. But then she was like, but you need to understand the consequences of upgrading. Sometimes when you upgrade, your marks cannot change in and all of that, you know. And I was just like, Mama, trust me, I'm really going to try to prove myself. And yeah, but now had to deal with my dad. Guys, my dad is one of the hardest people to deal with. And yeah, no, the guy really gave us some hard time. I don't want to lie. The guy really gave us some hard time. He wasn't on board with the whole idea of me having to upgrade my matric marks. He was just like, to me, hey, and all of that. Hey, so he was like, she needs to go to university. We're not gonna waste any money again and send her to some institution for her to go and upgrade her marks. Yo, guys, at that time, I honestly felt like my dad was against my world or something, or my plans. But okay, my mom being my, and my mom was like, you know what, my girl, anything that has to do with education, I'm just going to support you throughout. So okay, now my mom was supportive, and now we started searching for schools. I had already specified to her that, okay, mama, I don't want to do some self-studying, but actually I want to go back to a normal school where I will be taught the whole day, if I could say it like that, as if I'm in high school. So yeah, that's what I wanted. And okay, we started searching some schools and all of that, but okay, we didn't find any upgrading schools around Tembisa that I know. Okay, so now I told this other friend of mine that I want to upgrade, and without wasting any time, this friend of mine just sent me this other poster of this other institution, and in this poster they had specified that they provide upgrading lessons, rewriting lessons, and what again? Gosh, it was upgrading and rewriting. Okay, I can't remember the third. Computer lessons, blah blah blah. So it was a whole package for one amount, if I could just put it like that. I really got intrigued by the poster, and I just showed it to my mother, and I was like, Mama, I'm really going to the school. And the school was in Vanderbilt, and I'm from Tembisa. Yo. Okay, so my mom was like, okay, and this institution, it also provided accommodation. So I was like to my mom, Mama Wabona, this is like a bargain, honestly. I'll be staying there, I'll be attending full time, everything will just be okay. And my mother was like, okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, and I think the classes were starting on Monday, and I think it was Friday when I found out about the school. And without wasting any time, we just started packing, and that's how I moved to the Val. When I got to this institution, guys, I'm funubungasho, okay? I'm funubungasho. I've never seen such. You know what's the funny part? Ne? Okay, no, there's no funny part actually. But okay, guys, so I got to this institution. I was just so puzzled out. Okay, is this the... There were just so many question marks at that institution. But you know what? I told myself that, Dumi, you're not here for this institution. So, man, girl, don't mind everything that's happening here. Girl. Okay. And you know what's funny, guys? Star School was directly opposite to those institutions that I had went to. But the owner of this institution had emphasized to us that guys, didn't go to Star School. Star School is so expensive. But I should say Star School was hella expensive compared to the institution that I had went to before. So this guy, emphasized that we shouldn't go to Star School. Star School, it's hella expensive, blah 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 blah. So I just started having this hatred towards Star School. I was like, this institution, it's expensive, I want to go to it, blah blah blah, And you know what's funny again? Star School had this big board. Yeah, I could say this big board that they have a bursary. And this bursary, it covers it covers for the students that want to upgrade their maths, physics, and English, or any of the 3 subjects. So I was just like, there's no way Star School could provide a bursary to the students. So I was like, you know what, I'm sticking to this institution. Time went by. all the question marks that I had when I first got there, they just started, they started increasing, I could say. There are just so many question marks as time went by. Everything was just so questionable there, and I'm just like, will I even get my statement, and will my statement be the right one? I was like, nah. I'm really not going to gamble with my future like that. So me being curious, I could say, or smart, I could say, I started researching about this institution, if whether it is accredited and all of that, just researching if really it has all the right documents for it to start running. And child, did I not get caught while I was busy researching the school? Guys, it became a huge thing. Once again, it became a fight with the management of the school. They just started fighting me. Why am I researching about their school? And I'm just like, okay, if you guys are really the right school that is really accredited, then why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me? I mean, as a student, I have all the rights to know if whether the institution that I'm enrolled at is accredited or not. But guys, give out to her. They started fighting me. Haibo. It just raised the question mark bigger. Okay, first of all, you all are fighting me for researching if whether you guys are accredited or not. I wasn't feeling it. And then, okay, later on that night, my roommates and we decided to go to Star School. We had to go later to Star School because, remember, the institution is directly opposite Star School. And the owner of that institution just used to speak ill of Star School, and he never wanted to see any of his students at Star School. So now we're afraid to go there during the day because this person is going to see us going to Star School, and who knows, he might even chase us out of his accommodation, because this person, he was the owner of the institution. He was he was the teacher at the same time, or a tutor, I should say, whatever he used to call himself. And he also was the person, Kingy, he was the owner of the house that we used to stay at. So guys, this person, it's like he used to have our lives all wrapped in his head. So we decided to go there later on at night. And then when we get to Star School, we started crying to the manager at Star School. Can we come to your institution? We have really made a huge mistake for enrolling at that other institution. We could have just came here straight away. Can we really enroll at your institution? Okay, it's not his institution, but he was the manager of the institution. We're like, can we please enroll at Star School? And at that time, the applications for Star School had already closed. So that's why we were begging for him to please just let us in. And he was like, okay guys, I understand. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just do something to make sure that you guys are enrolled at Star School. And just like that, oh no, not just like that. We had to call our parents with the manager and, ask for our parents to transfer us from that institution to this institution. And my mother wasn't having it. This time. She was like, I have supported you and it's enough. Just come back home. I cannot take it. I just cannot. And the school is even expensive, so just come back home. And guys, I just felt like, God, why are you shattering my world? And I had to beg my mother. Okay, I just had to beg my mother. I was like, Mama, please just give me this chance to enroll at Star School, because I don't want to continue with the other institution with a lot of question marks, wondering if whether the school was accredited or not. And my mother was still not having it. She's like, do me so high. Just come back home. You will see what you do. You'll just go enroll at some colleges or whatnot, but just come back home. I was like, I just cannot afford to come back home without having to prove to myself that I am really that I am really capable, you know. So my mother wasn't really having it, and I had to now call her on the side and tell her what's happening with the other institution and the reason why I want to transfer to Star School. So my mother was now scared, was like, hey, Dumi, we have already paid at this institution, blah blah blah, you know. I was like, yeah, mama, but still, it's better to just transfer now than to stick with the other institution and only found out later that it's not accredited. And please, guys, disclaimer, I'm not saying the other institution it's not accredited. Yay, please don't come for me. Please, I'm not saying the other institution is not accredited, nor am I saying it is accredited. But what I'm just saying is, guys, if really you're going to be like me and you're going to enroll yourself at these colleges or institutions, please just find out if whether they are accredited and they have the right documents for them to run. Please, okay, please. But and we even got into this huge fight with the owner of the other institution, and he just had to chase us out from his accommodation at night. Imagine, guys, at night. That guy, he didn't even care where we were going to sleep and all of that. He just came to us and told us that we are only left with a day to vacate his premise, blah blah blah. The stress, guys, the stress, I don't even want to say. But okay, cool. The following day we woke up, we went for accommodation hunting and all of that, and we really found a good accommodation that was even better than the other accommodation that we were staying at, and all thanks to Star School, because we wouldn't have moved out. And guys, that's how I got to Star School, and that's how I continued with my journey of upgrading. It wasn't easy, I don't want to lie, it wasn't easy. When you are upgrading, I just feel like you really need to condition yourself and forgive yourself of the failures that you have encountered, and just affirm to yourself that you are not determined by the failures that you have encountered. You just need to affirm yourself that it's okay, what happened has happened, and you just have to forget of what just happened. Okay, even if you don't have to forget, but you just have to move on. Stop dwelling, stop I don't know, just stop beating yourself up, blaming yourself that you are in the position that you are at because you didn't work hard, because those are the things that I encountered. I just sometimes used to beat myself up and blame myself that Dumi, had you really studied in MATRIC, you wouldn't be where you are now. And just look at yourself now, you have to upgrade again. Guys, sometimes, trust me, you are going to be encountered by comparison. You're gonna start comparing yourself with your friends, that look at your friends, they are now in varsity while you're doing this. But you know what, everything happens for a reason. Honestly, everything happens for a reason, and you are where you are for a particular reason that you might even not know at that particular time. But I must say that I used to have you guys in my mind. I was like, Dumi, you know what, just make sure that you thrive in this season, so that you can be a testimony to some of the students that are just going to feel lost after receiving their MATRIC results. You are really going to be an inspiration to them. When they are going to watch your videos, they're just going to be motivated to also upgrade and all of that. So yes, guys, I did upgrade. It wasn't easy, but I had to put the sacrifices. I had to wake up early in the morning. I used to have a schedule. Since at Star School we used to attend at 3 p.m. up until 6 p.m. So I used to have a morning schedule. I think I would wake up around 4. Yes, I would wake up around 4 and study up until 7 or 6 sometimes. And after that, okay, we also used to have compulsory study sessions. So I used to attend those study sessions, and around 7 I would cook, and then around 8 or 9, around 8 I'd start studying again or practicing maths, and then I'll sleep early again, so that I can wake up early. So yes, guys, and just like that, I upgraded. It wasn't easy, I don't wanna lie. It was overwhelming sometimes because I was grading 3 subjects, which was mathematics. No, it was actually 4. Sure. Which was mathematics, life science, physical science, as well as English. It was really a lot. It was really a lot. Yeah, it was really a lot. But I pulled through. After upgrading those subjects. Your girl, honey, your girl over here, she's got herself a bachelor, Lankutla, a whole bachelor. Yo guys, I was so proud of myself. I mean, from feeling like a failure with a diploma with low APS. When I say low, I mean a low APS. I'm even embarrassed to say it, guys. Yeah, shame. But I'm not embarrassed at the same time. You know, if someone could walk to me and ask me how many APS I got initially in my matric year, I'll just tell them, you know. And now, from that low APS to the APS that I got now. Ha! Child, I'm really proud, okay? I'm really proud. And yeah, guys, girl, since Ankere, she's got herself a bachelor. Your girl, she's admitted in one of her dream universities. Child. I mean, a whole upgraded matric student to being admitted to one of her dream universities for a course that she really loves. Moral of the story is, I'm really grateful for the setback that I experienced, because had I not experienced that setback, I'm pretty sure I could have been doing a course that I don't even love or enjoy, that I don't even picture myself, you know, I don't know, venturing into for the next, I don't know how many years. But now, child. So yeah, what I'm just going to say is, please do not look down on upgrading as an option. If you know that, okay, your marks they do not meet specific requirements for that particular course that you want to do, honestly, I'd always advise someone to consider upgrading. It's not as bad as people, you know, tend to paint it and all of that. So proud. And yeah guys, that's my journey. I think I'm just going to cut the video here. But before cutting the video, actually, I have some message for you know, some few people that that are going to find themselves in this situation. I just want to give you guys some word of encouragement. And one thing again that I just want to put it out there, that if someone is upgrading, guys, it doesn't mean that they are a failure or something. Sometimes people just upgrade just to increase their APS. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have failed or did anything. I know people that still upgraded their marks with a bachelor, you know, people that got a bachelor in matric and they still wanted to upgrade their marks. So please guys, please don't look down at people who are upgrading and thinking, hey, blah blah blah. No, please guys, okay, please. So yeah, I got something here. I'm just going to read it out to you. It says getting rejected, it's not the end of the world. Remember, the struggle you are in today is developing the strength for you tomorrow. Passing with a higher certificate or diploma is better than failing. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Keep on trying. Remember to work hard, dream big, and never give up. Have faith in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. If you are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. If you need help with something, ask nicely. Don't forget to say thank you. Yes, and lastly, I'm just going to say, don't be afraid of making mistakes, because that is the only way to learn and to improve. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. So yeah. Oh guys, lastly, push yourself, because no one else is going to push yourself. So yes, to my matrix or anyone who's watching this video who's just at home discouraged with low marks and all of that, I just want to say, guys, there are so many options to explore, honestly, after matric. Matric, it's not the end of the world. And just like that, guys, we've come to the end of the video. Yeah. If you have any questions, guys, please interact in the comment section. I'm really open and I'm really looking forward to just, answering all the questions that you might be having. I'm honestly open to anything. I'm just so blunt. I'm raw. You can ask me anything. I'm just going to be honest with you. So yes, guys, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, comment, share the video with your loved ones. I would really love the interaction. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.